Hey Budgets. I'm Haley. I'm a mom of three beautiful children and a wife to an amazing husband. And this channel is about my journey to becoming debt-free and financially free for my family. And today we are going to be stuffing for our payday for November 5th. And things are a little bit tight, so we're going to be just doing our bills and regular envelopes. We're not going to be doing any sinking funds today. But we will get all of that done now. So let me go and get everything set up, and then I'll bring you right back over. Okay, we're back. We're going to go ahead and count to see how much money we're working with, and then I just have my budget off to the side here, just as a little guide for myself. So let's go ahead and get counting. We have 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I messed up the camera. Either way, that's what we got to work with. I don't want to recount everything for you guys. I think that'd just be a little annoying. So we'll just go ahead and go right into stuffing. Like I said, things have been a little bit tight around here lately, just because I'm still not back to work yet. But I go back to work the Monday after Thanksgiving, so December things won't be as terribly tight as they are right now. So first up is rent, and that gets 138. So 100, 20, 35, 6, 7, and 8. So I did do DoorDash, guys. It went okay. It could have been a heck of a lot better. But I did go last week is what I'm talking about. And tonight I went and I was able to make quite a bit of money pretty quickly. Tonight I made $80, $83 in 2 hours. Which is great, and it's very much needed right now with how tight things are for my husband and I. But it was a lot of fun to do it too. It was nice to get out of the house. So we should have $395. So 100, 200, 300, 50, 350, 370, 380, 385, 390, 391, 92, 93, 94, 95. So 395. So that is correct. Student loans is getting its normal 40. So we should have 200 in there now. So 20, 40. So 150, 170, 190, 200. Which, who knows, we might have to use that for something else, because right now student loans are deferred, but we're still paying for it, or putting it aside for when it comes back around. Okay, credit card is getting $10. Right now there's nothing because we just paid our bills. So yeah, does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? I know that we are going out of town this weekend to my husband's uncle's farm for hunting season, because opening season is noon on Friday, or noon, it was on noon, at noon, so we're going to be going down there. So that'll be nice. I forgot to pull the child support out. So I'll actually go ahead and do that, and I'll put that in my wallet to make sure I get that taken care of. But 113 is getting added into this. So 100, 10, 11, 12, 13. Insurance is getting its normal $9. Once I get back to work too, I'm planning on maybe stuffing a little bit more into our insurance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that way we can just pay off a full year. And then just stuff monthly. So then that way we can just build this up until we have the full year amount, and then just pay it, and then stuff it until we have full year amount and pay it over and over again. So phone is going to get 34. Oh, I keep putting the 4th, it's the 5th. That's okay. So that's all that'll be in here because we again paid our bills. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So, oh, I forgot to open it. Yeah. So, has anybody checked out the collab yet that the Mom Life is doing? Because it's amazing. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. Because it's great. Okay, so electric, we're going to be getting 25 in there. So 20 and a 5. I'm hoping too, with doing DoorDash and stuff, we'll be able to stuff more into our sinking funds next week. It's kind of my goal is for us to be able to stuff some of that because I still want to be building that savings. Because we do have goals that we're trying to meet next year. And unfortunately right now, because I'm lucky enough to be able to stay home with my son, and I'm not bringing in a lot of income right now, we're not able to stuff as much as we normally do. Gas is going to also get 25 like normal. So there's that. Water is also going to get 25, which I'm really glad I overstuffed last month because for some reason our water bill was like super expensive. So 25, which just makes no sense. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Now we're going to move on to the personal. So grocery this week is going to get $90. I've usually been spending around $60, so I figured we can kind of cut it back $10 and it'll be okay. Plus, that's all we really have to work with. So 50, 60, 70, 80, $90 for our groceries. Personal is getting 20. And my husband is also going to get 20, so I'll just set his up there because I don't have his envelopes with me. I still have 20 from last week in here. I'm going to go ahead and roll that over because, like I said, we're going out of town. So 20 for my husband, 40 for me. And then Thanksgiving's coming up, and we are going out of town for Thanksgiving. But I had already, before starting to do this system, I'd already put money into a savings account for that trip, so that's already taken care of too. Oh, this was our savings challenge money that we had left over, so we'll go ahead and pull this off to the side. And then we need to pull out 15 for bowling for Saturday night. We are not doing any extra food eating out this week. We just don't have the money for it right now, which is fine. We'll just eat at home. There is one thing I do have to stuff, or two things I have to stuff on this side. One thing is that Richard got I did decorate my envelopes a little bit. Richard in the mail got a card with a check from my grandmother, so his great-grandmother, for $50. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in his little folder here. And right now he's actually gonna have more money than his sisters, which is kind of funny, but it's totally okay. So he'll have $60. And then with our girls, once I start working again, we're gonna have them do chores to kind of earn an allowance. But we're gonna do things a little differently than most people. We're going to tax it so that they can understand what it is like to have a job and like they have to pay taxes on their payday. So that they can kind of learn that. And then what we're going to do with those taxes from their payday is we'll put it into another account, and then at the end of the year we'll take them to do something really fun. So then they get their tax returns at the end of the year too, which is kind of funny. The last little bit of cash we do have to stuff for taxes. We need to stuff, I'm going to separate it here because one's for my stuff and one's for my husband's stuff. So we're going to do $30 for the truck that he works on, and then we're doing $24 because of DoorDash. I do 30% just to be safe. So we're doing a total of $54. So 165 plus 30 is 195, and then plus 24 is 219. So we should have $219 in here once this is all added into that. Oh, whoops, I opened it already. So go ahead and count this and make sure that we have the correct amounts. So 100, 150, 170, 210, 220, 230, 235. Oh, hold on. 150, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 219 is what we have in there. For taxes, which is fine. Uncle Sam needs his money too. So we'll go ahead and make sure we have that for when that time comes around. So that's taken care of. So last but not least, guys, we are going to try to see if we can fill one of our envelopes, because we take our rollover and we put it in to our envelope challenge box. And then hopefully when I get back to work, all of my DoorDash money that I bring in is going to go to savings challenges, envelopes, things like that. As you know from our end of month video, there is $1,003 in here, so we have 2 fake slips because I was getting nervous about how much money we had in the house. So we put that into a savings account, so we have 1,003 so far. And we have today to work with 20, 45, 50, 55, 60, 78, 59, 60, 61, 62. So do we just do the 62, you guys, or do we do a couple? Let's see. Let's just see if we have 62 still available. Oh, that is the number 2. I think we do. We do. So we'll just go ahead and stuff the 62 and just call it a happy-go-lucky day. So on 11/5, we officially had 15 filled and have 86 left, you guys. So 101 or 15 divided by 101. We are 14.8% through it, which is great. slow and steady wins the race, guys. Obviously, a lot of that money was, yeah, I mean, was all of our leftovers that we filled before. So that's really great. So I think just once a month, we're going to count it, put whatever's in the bank that we can, when we get for faux bills. And then we can go ahead and move that over. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, please like, comment, and subscribe below. And let me know which collab videos you've watched so far and how you've liked them so far. Yeah, if you guys need anything, have any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and we'll see you later on. Bye!